The rollout for the coronavirus vaccine has begun. While it's not yet available for just anyone, there are various plans throughout different countries to ensure that citizens, particularly those at higher risk for health complications, are safely administered the vaccine. Among those that have received the vaccination are a few stars. Here is a look at the public figures, from movie stars to British royalty, that have successfully begun their vaccination process. The Terminator actor and former governor of Calif announced on Twitter on Wednesday that he'd received his vaccination. "Today was a good day. I have never been happier to wait in a line," Schwarzenegger wrote alongside a video on himself getting an injection. "If you're eligible, join me and sign up to get your vaccine." In reference to a famous line from The Terminator, he added, "Come with me if you want to live." The 73-year-old actor said in a follow-up tweet that Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti checked him in at Dodgers Stadium, which he called a crazy surprise. The legendary comic, 75, revealed on Twitter over the weekend that he'd also received his vaccination, in part because of his age. Good news, bad news. Good news. I just got vaccinated. Bad news. I got it because I'm 75. Ha, he said on Sunday. The Operation NYC was smooth as silk. Sorry about the cliché, at BC Dryer, and hosted to perfection by the U.S. Army and National Guard. Thank you all. And thank you science. When a fan asked Martin how he signed up for it, the planes, trains, and automobiles star said he signed up online. I signed up online through an nyc.gov website. Sorry, I don't have the exact site. And waited in line at the Javits Center, he recalled and joked he's having no ID resex. The 87-year-old country star's vaccination was announced on Facebook by Family Hospital Systems last week. They shared a photo of Nelson giving a thumbs up while wearing a face mask. "Getting your COVID vaccine is really cool." The organization joked in the caption, "Thank you Willie Nelson for helping Family Hospital Systems slow the spread of COVID-19. Another icon of the country music industry, 88-year-old Lynn, announced on Instagram that she's gotten her shot as well. The coal miner's daughter, singer, shared a pair of photos. One of herself smiling and another close-up of a sticker reading, "I got my COVID-19 vaccine. Well, I bundled up and Peggy Jean and I rolled out of Hurricane Mills so I could get this vaccine," she said in the caption. "I'm sure glad to get it and I'm sure ready to put COVID in the rearview mirror. And I enjoy the mom-daughter time, too." A similar message made it to Twitter on Monday, featuring the picture of the sticker. "I did it," Lynn captioned the pic. "You can, too." Dame Judi Dench is awaiting her second dose of the coronavirus vaccine. Photo by Ian West, PA Images via Getty Images. Dench, 86, announced her vaccination last week. "I have had the coronavirus vaccine. I had one a week ago, so I think my next is something like 11 weeks' time. That's a great start," she told BBC. For the Daily Mail, she also said that she felt joy and relief at having been administered the vaccine, as she can now pick up where she left off when it comes to acting. At 94 years old, it stands to reason that the classic crooner would receive a dose of the vaccine early in the rollout. Bennett took to Twitter on Jan. 13 to share that he'd received an injection. "I received the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccination this week and I'm doing fine and encourage you to do the same," he said alongside a picture of himself smiling. Martha Stewart said she waited in line with others to receive her vaccine. Photo by Rich Fury, Getty Images. On Jan 11, the home goods mogul, 79, shared a video of herself prepping to be injected with the vaccine. "I was vaccinated today in a designated vaccine pod near the Martha Stewart Center for Living at Mount Sinai downtown. I am so proud of and grateful to the doctors, nurses and medical staff who are wading through the red tape and confusion of the distribution of These very important vaccines, she captioned the post. In part, the star said she was excited to have received the vaccine, and claimed that Mount Sinai had received 10,000 applicants for administration. Here's to the advancement of science and a heartfelt thanks to those working on the vaccines. We are all hoping for an end to this pandemic, she concluded. To allay your concerns that I jumped the line, know that I am in the approved age group for this batch of vaccines and I waited in line with others. The 87-year-old Dynasty icon said she was delighted to have received her first dosage earlier this month on Instagram, alongside a photo of herself with a medical professional administering the shot. She later spoke to Good Morning Britain about the procedure. I just really want to tell anybody who is worried about it. There is nothing to worry about, she urged. It was the easiest thing. It was just like a little scratch and there was no pain at all. I had no after effects and I felt absolutely fine. In fact, Collins said that she went home and I had a drink. Even Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, received COVID-19 vaccinations earlier this month. Photo by Jeff Spicer, Getty Images. England's highest royals were also able to obtain vaccines. A Buckingham Palace spokesperson confirmed in a statement on Jan. 9 that Elizabeth, 94, and Philip, 99, had received their shots as well. The Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh have today received COVID-19 vaccinations, the announcement states. A royal source confirmed vaccinations were administered by a household doctor at Windsor Castle, where the royal pair have been living amid the global health crisis. Queen Margrethe II of Denmark has received her first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Photo by Patrick Van Katwijk, Getty Images. More royals were able to obtain treatment as well. Danish monarch Queen Margrethe II received her vaccination not long after the rollout began. Her Majesty the Queen has been vaccinated against COVID-19 today, the Amalienborg Palace announced on its website on New Year's Day. The Queen will receive a follow-up vaccination in approximately 3 weeks, the statement revealed. The famed Lord of the Rings star, 81, received his vaccination earlier this month as well. I really hope that, as more people get vaccinated, we will move further along the path back to a more normal way of life, he said. Per a tweet from NHS England and NHS Improvement. The message contained images of McKellen with a sleeve rolled up speaking with a medical professional and giving a thumbs up. It's a very special day. I feel euphoric. I would have no hesitation in recommending it to anyone. I feel very lucky to have had the vaccine, read another tweet from the NHS quoting McKellen.